What's up, gamers? Today, we're diving deep into a clash of titans, Fortnite versus Call of Duty. Whether you're a fan of fast-paced tactical shooters or colorful battle royale mayhem, you've probably played at least one of these games. But how do they really compare? In this video, we'll break down gameplay, graphics, mechanics, esports, communities, and even long-term influence. Let's go! Let's start with the core gameplay. Fortnite, developed by Epic Games, is known for its battle royale format. 100 players drop into a vibrant map, scavenge for loot, and build structures to survive. It mixes fast-paced gunplay with creative building mechanics, which really sets it apart from most shooters. You're not just aiming, you're outbuilding your enemies, turning combat into a strategic vertical chess match. On the other hand, Call of Duty, especially games like Modern Warfare, Warzone, or Black Ops, leans more toward realistic, grounded shooting mechanics. COD's gameplay is tight, snappy, and more traditional. You get things like loadouts, perks, kill streaks, and tactical equipment. It emphasizes gun skill, reflexes, and map control over building or environmental manipulation. In summary, Fortnite equals dynamic, chaotic creativity. Call of Duty equals precise tactical intensity. Now let's talk about visuals and sound design. Fortnite sports a cartoony, stylized aesthetic which appeals to younger players but also offers creative freedom. The animations are fluid, the colors pop, and every season brings new map changes and skins, some of which include collabs with Marvel, Naruto, Star Wars, you name it. COD, by contrast, pushes for gritty realism. Think detailed military gear, photorealistic lighting, and authentic sound design. Gunfire in COD feels weighty and intense. In Warzone, hearing a distant sniper shot or footsteps in a hallway literally builds tension. So, Fortnite is more about spectacle and creativity. Call of Duty brings the immersive cinematic warfare feel. Mechanically, these games couldn't be more different. Fortnite's building system introduces a learning curve unlike anything else. Pro players can build skyscrapers in seconds while casual players are still figuring out how to place a ramp. Then there's editing, material management, and storm rotations. It's complex, rewarding, but sometimes overwhelming. Call of Duty, especially in Warzone, has mechanics like armor plates, contracts, UAVs, loadout drops, and the famous Gulag system, where eliminated players fight for a second chance. There's also recoil control, bullet drop, in some titles, and a huge emphasis on gun customization with the gunsmith. Overall, Fortnite leans into skill expression via building and quick thinking, while COD emphasizes precision, teamwork, and tactical positioning. When it comes to competitive play, both games have a strong presence. Fortnite had a massive impact with the Fortnite World Cup in 2019, which boasted a $30 million prize pool and created global stars like Booga. However, its esports scene has fluctuated over time with inconsistencies in support, rule sets, and formats. Call of Duty has the Call of Duty League, a franchise-structured competitive ecosystem with set teams, seasons, and consistent prize pools. It's more akin to traditional esports like League of Legends or Overwatch. So, Fortnite equals explosive, influencer-driven events but less stability. Call of Duty equals structured, franchise-style competition with a committed fan base. Now let's talk community and culture. Fortnite's community is huge and diverse, from sweaty arena grinders to casual players rocking silly emotes. The game's constant updates, memes, and crossover events have built a pop culture phenomenon. Think live concerts, season-ending events, and viral dances. Call of Duty's community leans older, often more competitive and deeply passionate. It's shaped by years of classic titles like Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. You'll find intense debate over game balance, weapon metas, and nostalgia-fueled rankings of old maps. Fortnite feels more fluid, casual, and community-driven. Call of Duty feels more hardcore, legacy-driven, and competitive. Both games have evolved massively. Fortnite began as a PvE survival game, Fortnite Save the World, before exploding into a cultural juggernaut with Battle Royale. It redefined how games update themselves with seasonal changes, live events, and cross-media storytelling. And with Unreal Engine 5, Creative Mode, and UEFN, players can now build entirely new games inside Fortnite. Call of Duty, on the other hand, has been around since 2003. It's seen WW2, the Cold War, the near future, and beyond. The launch of Warzone modernized the series and brought Cod to free-to-play Battle Royale. It reintroduced millions of players, especially during the pandemic. Legacy-wise, Fortnite equals cultural wave, changing live service games forever. Call of Duty equals multi-decade legacy, cornerstone of modern shooters. So who wins, Fortnite or Call of Duty? Well, that's up to you. If you love creativity, chaos, and constant evolution, Fortnite's your playground. If you crave intensity, precision, and realism, Call of Duty is your battlefield. Both games are juggernauts in their own right, and honestly, we're lucky to have them both. Let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer and why? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dive gaming content. See you next time.